Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a series because I've got quite a few things to talk about, and that is newborn essentials. These are things that I've used on a daily basis and that I really feel have made the experience a lot easier. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about, currently I've got a Moses basket and it's great and it's really cute and it was fairly inexpensive. With the Moses basket, because it's closed off, you really have to kind of like reach into the Moses basket. You know, after labour, you're really sore, especially if you've had a C-section, if you've had an episiotomy, even if not, like you're really sore downstairs. What I'll be getting next time is a co-sleeper cot, which is like open on the side and just make it a lot easier for you to kind of like scoop in, just grab the baby and literally just like drag him or her to breastfeed, make life a lot easier. The second thing that I wanted to talk about are swaddles. Obviously not all babies like to be swaddled, but most newborns will enjoy being swaddled. So you can just buy big material swaddles, but they're a pain. My suggestion is getting ones like this. You put the legs, so the legs go in there and that comes up, and then you wrap this around the baby's arms, and it's just got like velcro pieces that you just kind of like, and then yeah, your baby is swaddled. For practical purposes, I would definitely recommend getting these. You also get zip up ones or like baby sleeping bag. I personally wouldn't get any just material swaddles because they're just a pain. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend them. The third thing I want to talk about are, and I did touch on this in my things you don't need video, the ones you do need are onesies with zips. Honestly, it makes your life a million times easier. Highly recommend boycotting button onesies. Another tip is I would definitely recommend getting the ones with little mitts on the hands. Number 4, this is more of a tip really. When you are buying baby clothes, keep in mind the season and the age that you're buying. For example, my baby was due in January, and here in England, January is winter. So the newborn stuff had to be warm winter stuff. And if I was gonna be buying like stuff for when you got older, like 3 to 6 months, that would be going into summer. You want to be able to use the stuff that you're getting. Just bear that in mind when you're buying the stuff, and tell your friends, tell your family, just to keep that in mind too. And then the final thing of this video is burp cloths. Now you're gonna want burp cloths obviously, because when you're feeding and you're burping your baby, they probably will spit up, let's just be honest. I have a lot of the muslin cloths, you know, they like really thin, they're similar to this swaddle, that thin sort of material. They're not very practical, if I'm completely honest. If your baby has lots of reflux and they do spit up quite a lot like mine does, you're gonna have that cloth on and they're gonna spit up, and it literally, because it's so thin, it sinks right through, still gets on your clothes, still gets you wet. It's just not that absorbent, you know? What I decided to get, and I know this sounds really odd, but I found works the best, is, I don't know what they're called, the kitchen towels, tea towels. They are so absorbent. They're big enough to, you know, fit perfectly over your shoulder. They're probably also going to work out cheaper than getting muslin cloths. And then once your baby doesn't need them anymore, you can just use them in your kitchen. So, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, in my personal opinion, muslin cloths just don't make the cut. Like I said, I've got quite a few, so there'll probably a couple of parts of this particular video. But yeah, if you like this, if you are having a baby soon, give me a follow. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And like I said, subscribe because I do upload new videos every 3 days.